I'm going to call this charcuterie board unfinished business, and there's a reason why. Before I get into that, let me just tell you, you go to Keim Lumber and spend $900, they get you 2 free pencils. So the deal of the day, Keim Lumber, Charm, Ohio, love that place. Anyway, back to the board. This cherry board, I was obviously going to throw this in the fireplace. Just an old rotted piece of cherry off the sawmill. Love to find the old rotted logs that have a lot of knots, a lot of bumps and bruises, and get some interesting things. And this one, I really didn't know what to do with. I was going to just toss it, but I thought, nah, I think it'll make a pretty cool board. So I did a little work on it, and I thought it is so rough, just with the rotted wood, the deep, I don't know what you call that, crotch angle. Now I gave it the flex test where I really put a lot of pressure on it to see if this is going to break in half, and I can't even come close to getting that to break, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not into the butterflies. You see these butterfly inlays where people connect right here. It's really cool. They do a nice job with that. Some people do, or a lot of people do, but I'm not into that kind of thing. So this particular piece, I'm going to leave it as is. And seeing as it's so rough, I thought there's no reason to get these bandsaw marks out of it. It's smooth, but there's still bandsaw blade visible. There's burn marks. You know, cherry's easy to burn when you cut it. There's still burn marks left. I didn't try to get that out. There's bandsaw marks on the side when I cut the curve of the handle. And on it goes. The end of it's not squared up. It's all from a chainsaw. You can see that. It's just really unfinished, but I got a nice oil on it, and we're going to have that for sale with all the other charcuterie boards at Lynn Fruit Farmers Market next summer. So if you got to have if you're looking for a rotten, old, rustic cherry cutting board or charcuterie serving board, I can help you out. I got the perfect one right here. I like this piece. Again, this is unfinished business. Have a great day.